Let's go ahead and transition. Boop. And unmute. Alright, I think tonight I'll do the usual. Let's go online and let's start with the good old Wily challenge. Let's see. I think I'll do the medium one. I'll do 50 lives, and let's make it amazing quality, but let's bring the difficulty up to hard. I'm never sure what the criteria is for the difficulty on some of these levels. Just like how many deaths per plays that a level goes through, things like that. Because I think that's the formula that Super Mario Maker 2 goes by. Huh. This looks familiar. I think I got this level last time. Or at least a level made by the same person. Yeah, it's definitely a level batch here. Yes, I believe I've played this level before. Ow. I hit the jump button.
Wow, Tim Pool just ruined this guy. I'm sorry, but when it comes to that guy, you don't need anyone to ruin him. He does it himself.
I was gonna say.
Mr. Bestiality is okay if the animal enjoys it. Like, seriously, you can't ruin someone more than that. God almighty.
There was that one guy who claimed that, like, keeping other humans as pets was okay, which is just...
Oh god, who said that? I missed that one.
I think the username was like Cybersmith something.
Huh.
I forget for sure.
Well, so Cybersmith?
I think so.
I never heard of him.
But yeah, he's pretty notorious on, I think it was Tumblr, where he said something about, hey, keeping a human as a pet is okay. I don't remember the exact quote, but yeah, people rag on him for that.
I was gonna say, it's entirely possible he was talking about, like, some kinky shit.
Oh, no. They, from what I understand, they meant legit.
Oh, geez. Well. Okay, now that we've quieted down.
There we go. And of course I can't reach. There we go.
Guess I'll-
Okay. Whoop. I messed up that jump. And I am a ways away back here. Oh, actually, I'm not that far. I
Oh
guess
yeah, so I
hit-
know I pinged you and Forrest about this, but yeah, this weekend is the Hisuian Typhlosion raid. That's gonna be fun.
yeah.
I guess we'll try that water Tauros strategy that Toki suggested. I'll have to prepare for that, but yeah, that'll be fun to do.
Yeah, sounds it. Oh,
Yeah, don't know what its strats are, but I have a feeling it's gonna basically like I have a feeling it's gonna try to burn and use Infernal Parade. Because if I remember right, Infernal Parade doesn't it do like double damage on a target that's afflicted with something? I know Barbarage does it with when you're poisoned, but I think Infernal Parade does that too, but it's like with burning. So we're gonna
Would
want
make
Cobra
sense.
Cloak, that's for sure. But we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, we'll just have to scout and figure stuff out, I guess. Anyway,
watch us scout and just get it on the first try again.
I mean it's happened before. So,
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
I mean that's assuming someone doesn't do a video beforehand saying, "Oh yeah, this is what it does." So.
Oh, yeah.
Because yeah, sometimes Austin John will make a video and we'll see that, but sometimes people don't. It's like, all right, I guess we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Trial and error.
Yep. I mean, at the very least, you guys have the Pokemon that you're gonna need, so I'll only have to worry about making the Aqua Tauros.
All right. I almost hit the save state button out of force of habit, even though this isn't a game that uses it. Right, he's weak to magnet missile. And there we go. All right. Do. Dirty Factory by Wasabi Man. It's all that salmon, Ella. God, I remember that cartoon. Horrible disease, help me hotline. How can I help you? Somebody help me! I've come down with a case of Salmonella Fitzgerald.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
I freaking love that cartoon.
And then swine flu. Damn, look at that. Bacon sizzle. Good. Funny enough, if I remember correctly, the weird scientist with the crab claw. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, Professor Triple Extra Large.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, he actually made a cameo a few times on Kids Next Door.
He was actually a villain in a couple of episodes, yeah. I think one of them involved him trying to ban root beer, and they made it a whole prohibition theme about it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think I remember something to that. I think I remember something like that. Yeah.
Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Do 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 do.
Yeah, the interesting thing about the What a Cartoon Show, which is basically the program that you mentioned that cartoon appearing on.
Basically, a lot of the older cartoons had pilots in that segment,
Yeah.
and some of them actually made it big from there, like Cow and Chicken, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Dexter's
Ooh.
Lab. That
What's
was
that?
one of them, yeah. Dexter's Lab. That was one of them too.
I forgot that was... Oh, I gotta be careful here.
Yeah, that was the one where they kind of did that trope of the both of them constantly getting turned into things. And then at the very end, you almost think it's normal, but instead it's Dee Dee's mind inside Dexter, and Dexter and Dee Dee.
I forgot about that.
And the last line is Dexter saying, "Why not? I did everything else today."
Hello, Oil Slater? Are we gonna... Yes, we are.
Although, actually, on the topic of Megaman, well, I'm going to segue into it in a second, but...
Shit. Okay. So I gotta be careful about that one.
But, I was going to say, I can imagine when we play Showdown again, and Forrest uses the Dragon team I made him against me.
Yeah.
If he wins, I was gonna probably be like, "Yeah, congratulations on winning it to me because you won." Yeah. And I was gonna segue that into Mega Man because, hey, just like how Wily says in the Wily Fortress in Mega Man 11. Because yes, I forgot to mention this, but I did in fact play and beat it like about a week ago. And I gotta say, I love the final boss room with like that. It's like this pyramid made out of these oddly shaped gears and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, God, the whole thing is so cool.
That's
But
what
one
I'm
thing
saying.
what really bothers me though is why? We have this awesome technology, but base doesn't appear anywhere in the game to use it. Like why? Dude, missed opportunity. Where the fuck was he?
Seriously.
Although, I have to admit, though, this is probably the one game where Dr. Wily was pretty much justified in, like, everything, because it's like, he kind of proved that the double gear feature would have worked, really. Oh, excuse me? Yeah, you're fine. And
Oh, son of a
also had
bitch.
me... Oh, what happened?
Tried to damage boost, got hit with a bullet going the other way, and fell into a pit.
Oh. The one time where damage boosting doesn't save lives.
Yeah. To be fair, these particular arrangements of all the waterfalls and everything did make things a little tricky. Anyway, you were saying?
Anyway, I kind of came out of that game thinking, yeah, Wily has a right to be mad. Because there's like nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with his double gear feature. I mean, sure, Dr. Light is like saying, oh, it's going to cause unnecessary strain, but it's like, okay, you can help him fix that. Like, you can help him work with that. It's a prototype, for God's sake.
I think
Then what does he do? You know what? Oh, sorry, go on ahead.
I think that was the whole thing with Mega Man 11, was that Dr. Light was so focused on shutting it down instead of alternative options like trying to help improve it to cause minimal strain, that kind of thing.
Right, because, I mean, at the very end of the game, he actually straight up apologizes to Wily and says, yeah, I was wrong. Let's work together on this.
And
But
then,
it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, go ahead.
and then of course, Wily just does not have it.
Mhm. Yeah. So I will admit, when it comes to my favorite Robot Master, it's probably shit. I just forgot his name, but the Ice Skater.
Tundra Man.
There we go. Yeah, I kept wanting to say Frostman for some reason. It's like, no, that's not it. Tundra, because of the blurb at the very end of the like that you can get in the gallery,
Yeah.
and how he's basically created by Classic Labs. Like,
Yeah,
oh shit, they're referencing Classic again. Awesome.
I thought that was a neat touch. Let's see. If I do this, I can get that.
Also, I appreciate the fact that they basically pulled they pulled an Iceman with him.
How
Because
so?
he's not weak. He's not weak to fire. He's weak to electric,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's how it is with Iceman. Yeah.
Good point, good point.
But yeah, I definitely appreciate that little.
Ah,
there.
dang it.
Yeah.
Bunked my head, fell into spikes. Jeez.
Funny thing, in the Japanese version, like if you couldn't figure this out in the English version, they definitely made it evident in the Japanese version which two Robot Masters had a weakness to each other, and that would be fuck, I forget his name, the bouncy dude.
Bounce Man?
Like Bounce Man or something? Oh, okay. Because, yeah, like his weapon is strong against Fuse Man. The reason I was saying... hold on a second. Yeah, the reason I'm saying it's kind of evident, especially in the Japanese version, is because in the Japanese version, his name is Rubber Man.
Yeah.
And rubber naturally, yeah. But yeah, it was definitely a fun game, that's for sure. And here's the hoping we get Mega Man 12 at some point in the future.
Here's hoping.
And here's the hoping we get more playable characters too. Kind of a shame 11 didn't have that, but alright. Yeah, well.
Yeah, but what can you do?
I mean, I'm happy we actually got an 11 at the, at the state, given the state Mega Man was at. It's good we got an 11 at all, really.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that is cruel. Okay. They have these illusion enemies making these fake platforms to try to distract you from the Yoku blocks.
Oh.
That is mean. All right, Napalm Man. Okay, he's weak to waterways. Water Womb World. Yeah, I'm not even normally into horror games, but that was a really good game, even if short.
I mean, when it comes to games and even like horror stories, sometimes the shorter ones are the best. And I think it's because those tend to not explain a whole lot and leave a lot to the imagination.
Yeah.
That's kind of what makes it scarier. Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, for example, one of the most, like, that one story where it's like, I was with my girlfriend, the phone rang, it was her father, but my girlfriend said that her dad, died years ago, so who was phoned? I mean, to this day, I'm still trying to figure out who was phone. It's kind of scary.
But who was phone? Huh. Okay. So what am I supposed to do here? Aha.
Oh, right.
Of course.
That's right. Yeah, okay. 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 Wait.
Hmm. Checkpoint.
Because... Oh, mother.
Huh. Dang it. Nope. Can't do that. Yeah, what am I supposed to do there? I'm just gonna be stuck in limbo if I keep going, so I'll just go ahead and skip that one. Hello? Oh, there we go. I pressed the wrong button.
Huh.
I'm so
honestly surprised nobody's joined. I'm honestly surprised nobody's joined up in the call at this point.
Yeah. Like, I did put up in the announcements, so...
Yeah.
A stroll in the ocean, Machiavellian submarine. Huh. Interesting name for a level. And playing as Roll, Thunderbeam, Hard Knuckle, Plant Barrier, and Wild Coil. Checking left? Nope. Do do. Whee! Okay. Up. Made it. Okay. Grabbed a 1-up. Do do do. Hey, MSO. I have a challenge for you if we ever get to doing World of Horror mods. Oop! That wasn't it. You still there? Never mind. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, there you are. So, MSO.
Mm-hmm. Stop.
If you ever get around to World of Horror modding, I have a challenge for you.
Okay, what's that?
You can make an old god, you can make specific events or whatever, but the theme knowing
Okay, hold
me.
on a second. People are being noisy. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay, what were you saying?
I was going to say, so you can do an old god about this, you can just do some scenes or some events or whatever, but
Huh?
the theme, if you were to do some World of Horror mods,
I have joined.
Robot Apocalypse.
I had a feeling you were going to do that, but I do have some. I have maybe a couple of ideas I could probably do.
Okay.
But I mean,
Nice to meet you.
I don't know how to mod though, so I'm not really sure how I can do that. I mean, maybe it's easy enough to figure out, but we'll see. Okay.
I think you can just go to a specific website where you can download the folder to mod, at least for the events. I don't know about any old god mods or whatever.
Well, if it's that easy, then I might as well just make the Mariah Carey Joker reality, assuming someone else hasn't done it yet.
Do it, do it, do it.
We'll see what happens. I think I should probably play the game first so I have a bit of an understanding of how it works. I mean, I've been watching you play it, but it's kind of different when you play it.
Well, I did send you a copy.
You watch it, so...
Yeah,
I noticed. Oh, I noticed. And then I saw there were no achievements for the game with trading cards, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is bullshit, so I returned it. I'm just kidding.
Wait, what was that? What was that? Last part I couldn't hear you.
I was saying, yeah, I got the World of Horror game because Silver sent it to me in return for a costume quest. And I said, yeah, and then I noticed that the game had no achievements for trading cards or anything. So I said, fuck it, this is bullshit, and returned it.
It does actually have achievements, but they're all built in.
Yeah, that's the thing, they're in the game. They're not on the Steam profile. How am I going to prove to people I'm beating games if they're not on the Steam profile?
You could open the game and show it.
That's the joke.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with it. It's basically just like, it's just a bit of a joke.
Ooh, napalm bomb.
Oh, by the way, funny thing about Costume Quest, it's a Halloween game, but you could play it on Christmas because there actually is a Christmas DLC.
Okay, that's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. In fact, there's actually an achievement for playing it on Christmas Day, so there's that. As for Costume Quest 2, I've actually never played it, so that's pretty much new that's new for both of us.
Ah. Well, it doesn't look like I could reach that platform without bunking my head, so. Okay.
There. Okay,
Oh, that is just mean putting that by the weapon energy.
Alright. I pick you up and lay you over my lap. You just go right back to bathing, huh, Lance?
Hey, Forrest, have you played with have you tried out your dragons yet?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, MSO.
Yep.
You might like this idea. So, remember when I streamed, actually, did you even watch my, Live Alive streams? Trying to remember if you did.
I remember being there for like one, and I was just basically using it for background noise while I was drawing. There was that one scene where you were like this little robot on a spacecraft or something. Like, that's the only thing I remember. Yeah, I couldn't watch the other ones, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I had the idea of a Pokemon Showdown team themed on all the villains from that game.
Well, I mean, aren't there like 13 different stories? You'd have to like basically.
Only 7, and then an 8th one unlocked after you beat all of them.
Okay, so you could have at least 6.
Ooh, got an M-Tank.
I don't know why I thought 13. I guess I was thinking of something else, but...
You might have been thinking of something else.
You're thinking of Kingdom Hearts.
But still,
I'm hitting the jump button game.
So yeah, Forrest, when I was saying, the funny thing about the dragon team The reason I said, oh, I can't give it to you yet, I have to make some adjustments, is because I was severely debating with myself on if I wanted to give you Dragapult. And the reason being is because Dragapult can learn...
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Firewall. Flame wall. Sorry.
Oh, Flame wall, okay. Because the thing with Dragapult, as opposed to, say, Cyclizar, which I gave you, is it can learn Light Screen, Reflect, Dragon Dance, and Baton Pass, along with Sunny Day. So it's like, shit, you know, I want to give him something that he can Baton Pass, you know, Dragon Dance into, especially considering how fast it is. Having Light Screen and Reflect is awesome, too. And as far as Baton Pass goes, only 2 dragons can learn it. That being the Dragapult line and Tatsugiri. But ultimately, I left you with Cyclizar because it's like, okay, Cyclizar is pretty friggin' fast, very physically strong, and it has a couple of moves that'll still be able to help you out and add coverage, plus U-turn. So you can basically, like, just hit and run. Which is pretty much the whole idea behind Appleton.
Gotcha.
Yeah, with Appleton, I had fun trying to think of that one. Because I was going to use Diplin originally, but I thought, okay, hold on, let me look at, like, some of the others. And then I saw that Appleton could learn with Cycle, and I'm like, okay, I want to somehow utilize this. And that's where the whole eject pack came from, which you can basically hit and run with its massive, insane bulk and everything. But yeah, you have, like, I think you're going to have fun with it. Like, you'll have to play a little carefully with some of them, but yeah.
Meh.
I feel like it's
I don't blame
pretty
you.
unstoppable. I pretty much feel like it's unstoppable. Let me tell you, okay, I'll tell you this. I am so proud of it, I don't even think my Dark team could beat it. Unless it was really lucky.
Coming from him, that's saying something.
That is...
After that last
Hold on,
tournament,
hold that thought, I gotta go in the freezer, hold that thought.
Okay.
Still hard feelings from last time.
Yeah, after like last time both times you said, look, I don't think this team is gonna win. He won with a stomp. I don't believe him when he says that he doesn't think his team can win anymore.
Okay. Okay, who am I gonna be fighting here? Splash Woman and Bubble Man. Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. It's just that when I go in the freezer, my earpiece disconnects, even if I have my phone with me. And I kind of had to get in there to grab more reg buns. Anyway, what were you saying? Sorry about that.
I was saying, yeah, after all the times you said, oh, this team probably won't win, and then you got one with an absolute stomp, you saying you don't think a team of yours is going to win doesn't mean much.
Forrest, I don't think you understand. I built the Dragon Team. I built it to destroy anything. If I'm telling you you will destroy me with my own weapon, then yes, you will destroy me with my own weapon.
Alright, well, I will try to trust you on this. But
I mean, we'll see what happens. I could try a test. I could try some tests, really. Like, just copy my teams over onto another account and just, like, see what I can do.
That would be smart.
I was thinking about doing it, but I figured, what the fuck. But alright, I guess if you want me to run tests, then sure. I can even test out teams I wasn't able to last time. Because I did make a few more that we never got to play with, but we'll see.
Alright, what do we got here? Okay. And my only other weapon is Silver Tomahawk.
Actually, I should have asked. Have you like actually looked over the team itself?
I've glanced at, yeah, I've given it a quick read.
Yeah, so you have at least some idea of how it works. So yeah.
Oh.
That's it.
Whew. That was lucky. Ah. Whoever thought the safest place to be would be landing on top of another bomb? You know what I'm kind of thankful for as far as this game is concerned?
What's that?
That almost none of the levels involve Mega Man 1 spike rules. The idea that even during invincibility frames, you insta-die from the spikes. I am so glad that people have had the common decency to not abuse that mechanic.
Well, now I know what to do if I ever start playing.
God damn it.
I mean, hey, it's like they said. You think a genius would make a room full of instant death spikes way before he invented a spring man.
You know what? Fair point.
Honestly, that line is funny when, you know, considering that thing I mentioned way back when where it was like, Wily only invented, like, 2 sets of Robot Masters. He stole all the others. So that means somebody else invented Springman. Actually, wait, no, never mind. He did invent Springman because he was one of the... Yeah, he was one of the ones that bailed him out.
Oh,
so...
god damn it. Oh.
Here's the thing. I'm sure the reason why Wily hasn't invented instant death spikes, man, is because that would be too easy.
I mean, that you do have a point, because a lot of villains will basically try to, like, lord their victory over their nemesis. So it's like...
They try to...
It's literally a... I'm not gonna be cheap and just go for an easy kill. I want to prove I am better than you.
It's the Joker and Batman situation.
Yeah. Could I kill? It's a whole situation of, could I kill them? Sure. But what's the point if I don't make them admit I won? A lot of villains have that kind of ego where they just need to be told, yes, you got me, you won.
There's also the fact that Dr. Wily wants to win with his own technology and inventiveness, because the whole idea is for him to humiliate Light by defeating him.
Yep.
So it's more like defeating Mega Man with his own inventions would be basically defeating Light, which ultimately he wants to do. So yeah.
Yeah, and the inventiveness thing is the point. The instant death spikes Robot Master, again, would be too easy and too obvious. He wants to best him in a fight, not just easily kill him. And it's the whole situation of anyone can like use like a major weapon. Only someone who is strong can use a weaker weapon and win.
I mean, technically Wily has used, like, large destructive weapons before. I mean, some of the Wily machines were massive, but again, those were his inventions. So there's the whole thing there.
And they still weren't exactly, like, overly powerful.
Oh, Jesus! Okay.
They were big and impressive, but Mega Man was still able to beat them, so they clearly weren't like overly powerful.
Hmm.
Okay, MSO, question in this vein. Best Wily machine.
That's Wily Machine. That is a tough one.
I would have to say it is a tie between Mega Man 9, Mega Man 11, and I suppose Mega Man 7, if we're talking in terms of how annoying the fight is.
Oh yeah, so 7 is notorious. I can see 11 because the whole gear idea is really awesome. Because it shows that the gear idea, the double gear, doesn't have to be applied just to robots. It can be applied to anything, since he's using it on a vehicle. So, I think this was in Mega Man 9, but if I'm just thinking off the top of my head, because I don't remember all of them, the dinosaur one.
The dinosaur one was 9, yes.
Okay, yeah, I like that one. Funny enough, Gamma. Because Gamma couldn't be beaten by anything except fucking top spin.
Good point, good point.
Even though technically Gamma was a stolen, robot, but yeah.
But it was a robot that both Wily and Light worked on.
True enough, yeah.
I have a question for you two in a slightly similar vein.
Yeah?
In a series that has done a crossover with Mega Man.
Yeah?
Favorite Eggman machine?
Ooh, now that's a tricky one.
There's been a lot more Eggman machines, and despite there being less Sonic games. I'm honestly, I'm kind of impartial to the Egg Walker.
How am I supposed to get through that?
Technically, there have been multiple Egg Walkers throughout the series.
Oh yeah, no.
Funny enough,
the
with one
Sonic
being in
Adventure
Sonic Chaos.
1 Egg Walker, like the final boss of Tails' story.
Oh, that, okay. But I was gonna say, do you mean also the Egg Walker in SA2? Do you mean the one in Sonic Chaos? Because, yeah, but I got
no,
you.
it's the one Tails fought at the end of his story. That one was real good.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. The Egg Viper was pretty cool, too.
Oof! Okay, made it.
Oh yeah, no, the Egg Viper was pretty good.
Wait, Jewel Satellite? Where could I get Jewel Satellite? Let's see. Favorite Eggman Walker? I would... Favorite Eggman machine? I'm tempted to say... Casino Night Zone.
God, what was a Casino Night Zone boss?
That was the pinball one.
Oh, yeah, that's not a bad one.
Of course you picked gambling, Remy!
It's my brand, baby!
I'm starting to think you might have a problem.
What
Yeah,
is-
but in this case, the boss is so easier to choose. The house never wins. I mean, oh, sorry.
Ah! I keep jumping just a frame too late.
Actually, wait, you mean the one from Sonic 2 or the one from Sonic 4? Because technically, there was
Sonic
a redo. No, I figured as much, but yeah. I mean, seriously, who the hell remembers Sonic 4? People just want to forget that existed.
What was the issue with
There
Sonic
was-
4? It was just low quality, or?
Dude, pretty low quality, because you could literally just walk up walls. Like, the physics was shit with that one.
Right, it was
There
like
wasn't a-
no
there wasn't a
quality
good
control
var-
or something.
Yeah, there wasn't really a good variety of robot, or of sadness either. But you could play as Metal Sonic, and that was pretty cool.
That is a pretty cool feature.
The second one wasn't too bad. The second one was more original, I'd say. But yeah. Alright.
There we go.
Oh, another quarter? Alright.
Okay. They're doing pretty well with the ideas of these bombs, so...
Actually, here's a fun idea.
Yeah.
You mentioned making teams based on Live Alive or whatever.
Live
what about
Alive,
teams
yeah.
Based on our, yeah, what about our teams based on our ninja and pirate characters? That'd be funny.
Whew.
Although what would be funny about it is the fact that I can't use CapTot, because CapTot is pretty much universally banned, and it's all because of the whole recording feature.
Oh, yeah. Oop.
Oh yeah, or if I could bring something up, when you mentioned the thing about how like, oh, every time you say you definitely aren't going to win, you somehow stomp. I'll be honest, with some of those teams, like especially the electric team, I feel like with what I was doing, there's no way I should have been able to win. Like, I sometimes will genuinely feel that, like, okay, there's no way I'm going to win with this. But somehow I end up doing it. I mean, I guess I also tend to give myself an alternate win condition, like with, what was it, Alolan Golem. So, I mean, seriously, that thing is slow, but it's a powerhouse. But, yeah. Because I'm thinking mostly of the electric team, with, you know, Pikachu and boosting it up and stuff. Yeah.
Mr. Pikachu's so weak it will never do anything. Boost it to 4-digit attack.
I mean, you at least, I mean, hey, Silver still managed to kill the Pikachu, so there is that.
And I managed to kill Salazzle, what's the damn point? Plus, you revived the Pikachu anyways, so... Does it even
Yeah, but
count?
I didn't even use it. I was basically, yeah, whatever.
There we go. Alright.
What I was originally going to do was I was going to have, like, the attack and defense boost get Baton Cast onto Jolteon, who was then going to use agility, and then Baton Cast it to Pikachu. But the reason I didn't, because Pikachu doesn't really have that great speed either. I mean, it's decent, but even with its speed, it's still kind of frail. But I realized I probably shouldn't do that, because then they're going to build, then, you know, whoever I'm against is probably going to build up, you know, so much that it's going to, it's probably not going to work. But, yeah. I don't know what, then again, I don't know what I'm afraid of. I mean, my opponent is someone who doesn't want to use close combat because they don't like stat debuff. And they put Bite and Crunch on the same Pokemon. I mean, I get where you were going with that, so, you know, I'm just teasing you, but, yeah.
Huh, this looks like... Oh! I was going to say this looks like just a Sparkman reconstruction, but they did change some things about it. Oh no!
Although it is kind of interesting though that we came up with the same idea involving, or at least a similar idea involving, what was it, Unburden. If you did that with your Halucha, I think, or something like that.
I did that with my Halucha.
Yeah.
It was that I didn't trust Halucha to be able to take more than like 2 hits. If someone, so I would like predict that, oh, my opponent's going to go for an effective move on Halucha. Halucha is frail.
Dang it.
I have Focus Band. Not Focus Band, Focus Sash. It survives and then it can outspeed the, it can for sure outspeed the target next turn. And that's why it's the world champ.
Which
Yeah,
I
but
will...
honestly, Silver, oh, go on ahead. Sorry, go on ahead.
I will say that was a pretty good name for that Halucha.
Yeah. He's a world champ, Hercule.
Yeah, what was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, I would say that like if your Pokemon is like has a really good speed stat, then don't worry about close combat stat reduction. Because if you're gonna outspeed most anything and you're confident you're gonna OHKO, then just go with it. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I've
I
tried
mean,
telling
the
him that. He
reason,
won't listen.
yeah, because you saw what I did with Sneasler. I mean, the reason Sneasler fell so fast is because it's, much like Weavile, it's not exactly bulky. But yeah, I mean, you use that on some other Pokemon, and you're gonna be fine. I don't know, maybe can't get in there.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe what is it, Lucario or something. I mean, that's got a decent speed on it.
Yeah, true.
Well, yeah, it's true, but also, I've literally proven that to you and you still didn't try it, Remy. I proved it to you by kicking your ass with a duck.
I was also going to point out Lucario is also a steel type, so it has resistances anyway. So a dip in defense wouldn't really hurt it too badly.
I do need to ask, MSO, if you haven't made a flying team yet, did seeing my flying team give you any ideas?
I do find it rather creative you put Dragonite on there. You pretty much think as I do in that case.
Yeah, it was it's multi-scale Dragonite specifically.
Oh yeah, no, I probably has Recover too.
No, actually, it doesn't.
I'm surprised because you could cross multi-scale multiple times if you did that. But alright.
Oh yeah. My strategies were, I have Mirror Armor Corviknight, so Corviknight that can't be given statuses, and it has, like, Iron Defense and Body Press. You know I love that strat, Iron Defense, Body Press, Corviknight.
I mean, that's pretty much the strat when it comes to Corviknight.
You already saw I had a Poison Heal, Toxic Orb, Gliscor.
I noticed that.
Moxie Gyarados.
Mm-hmm.
And Weak Armor Mandibuzz.
Hmm.
Oop. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this level so far.
Actually, so what did you say the thing? I meant to say,
I gave this move to her.
but it's the same thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember what Lash Out does. And not only do I have a Weak Armor Mandibuzz, but she has Lash Out.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially if you give it something that, let's see, there isn't anything that makes it particularly susceptible to status effects, but if you,
I mean, that's not what Lash Out does. Lash Out...
No, hear me out. I was going to say, if you have an item that basically gives you negative priority and makes it so that you, move later, because doesn't Lash Out work if you have your stats lowered that turn? That would require the opponent to move first.
When you said status, I'm like, do you mean like burn? Because that's not how it works.
If you would let me finish the sentence, then you would get the context.
Yeah. You use the word status, so I'm like, wait, what?
You
It confused me as well, but yeah.
Even if I pick the wrong words, you do have a tendency to interrupt me before I finish, so that you don't get the context.
I still haven't shown you guys my Steel type team. I'll tell you one of my Pokemon. Earth Eater Leftovers Earthworm with Shed Tail, Stealth Rock, Body Press, and Iron Defense.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Tail, not bad. Not bad with the Shed Tail there.
This thing is literally meant to
I see where you're going. I see where you're going with that. That's actually really good. Really good.
This thing is literally meant to just sit there and take your hits. And then just like switch out once it's ready.
Yeah, so pretty much what I was doing with Salazzle then. But that's really good right there, yeah. Just gotta make sure someone doesn't take it out with a special attack, but even then it has good special defense too, so...
And even if it does, I then have Hisuian Gudra and Heatran who have better special defense.
Well, I meant like if you're trying to boost it up. Like
Yeah.
if something were to break the substitute, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Actually, Remy, I think you've seen this team.
I might
Did
have.
they beat you with this team?
I might have. Don't remember for sure.
Choice Scarf's Technician Scizor with Bullet Punch, Dual Wing Beat, Bug Bite, and Trailblaze.
Oh yeah, I did the first Big Mac, and then everything else is kind of cascaded from there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just talking to a coworker. Sorry, talking to a coworker. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. Specs. A Choice Specs. A competitive Empoleon.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. That same Mirror Armor Corviknight, but this time with leftovers rather than the Expert Belt. It's also shiny this time. Flame Body Choice Specs Heatran. Shell Armor Gudra. And of course, like I said, Scarfed Scizor with Technician.
Oh, let me guess. The Heatran is Grass Terra-type.
Rock Tear type, actually.
The reason I say that is because that's basically like a common strat in competitive to make a Grass Terra-type Heatran. Is to basically coax people into using Fire-type moves, which it has, Flash Fire. So it's like,
mine doesn't have Flash Fire though. Mine has Flame Body and it's got Rock Tear type because Power Gem.
Yeah. And by the way, that strategy I just mentioned is why people were thrilled about Ogerpon, because Ogerpon has Mold Breaker, or at least the Fire Master. So it basically answered it.
Yeah.
And then it got banned for being too strong.
Technician Scarfed Scizor with Bullet Punch, Dual Wing Beat, Bug Bite, and Trailblaze.
Oh, not bad. A lot of people tend to run Sword Dance on it, though, but I can see why you'd want a band on it, because, 4 times weakness to fire is not very pretty.
Oh, no, it's not Choice Banded, it's Scarfed.
That's what I meant, yeah. Sorry. But, yeah. Although, actually, wait a minute, isn't Caesar, already... maybe I'm thinking of Scyther, but I thought Caesar had, really, really good speed on it.
Nope. Here's the thing, Scizor has the exact same base stat total as Scyther, but loses a lot of speed for a lot of attack.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, maybe it's all that metal. But either way. Alright, yeah.
The reason why people think Scizor is smart or is fast is usually because it evolves from Scyther. Scyther's already fast, so a lot of those speed increases that we've gotten from being a Scyther carry over into being a Scizor.
Which,
Scizor, as it is not very fast. It's only ever really fast when it's evolved from a Scyther that's been raised for a while.
yeah, so if you catch it as it is, which... yeah. Let's see.
Oh, what is that being, a male? Okay. Oh, I thought I saw, some chunks in it, so I'm like, oh, did they want fillet or what? Alright, let me try to fix this up then.
Doo-doo. I like that these people are finally appreciating Plugman's theme. Ah!
Scizor having low natural speed is the whole reason why XCal went for Cleavor in the D&D game rather than Scizor, because Cleavor retains more of that speed.
Kind of... Hold on a second. God damn it. how everyone needs me when I'm kinda got my hands full. Ain't that the way, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
Alright. There's your mayonnaise. Alright, who wanted... Where the hell did she go?
Yeah.
Great, somebody begged for my attention and then they flee. Right when I finally have,
Hey, Bubba's.
And I believe I hear a kitty.
Yep.
Yep. I am. He beeped at me, so I beeped back.
Cute. Alright.
I've gotten really good at mimicking it.
Who the hell did she...
Sounded like a Yoshi with that sound.
Yahoo! Okay, maybe not the last part, but the... There you go. Oh, there you are. Okay, what were you saying? I guess I could probably break... I guess I could probably break some more down, but yeah.
Yeah, since we're having a naturally low speed, is actually why X-Count in the D&D game went for Cleavor instead.
And the current setup right now seems to be best, given how we... Yeah. Alright, yeah, no problem, no problem.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
I was talking with a coworker.
Fine.
jeez.
Since we're having
No,
a naturally low speed, is actually why X-Count in the D&D game went for Cleavor instead. Because Cleavor
speaking of
retains
D&D,
more of the
sorry to-
speed from Scyther.
Sorry to interrupt, but now that you've mentioned D&D, I have to mention, do we have a game this Saturday, or was it going to be later?
No, it's going to be the Saturday after this one.
Okay, because I was going to say, my schedule is super fucking wonky, and I don't go in, and I have to go in at 3, meaning I'd probably only be able to spend an hour, if that. So, yeah.
And to be fair,
Alrighty.
you and I still need to choose a time for you to unite to meet so I can finally give you the lesson on how to make Pokemon sheets.
Hmm. Oh wait, what was that? I'm sorry. I missed part of that. Something about... Oh yeah, the lesson on Pokemon, making Pokemon sheets.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess doing that on Thursday, maybe we can do it on Thursday. I might have something I need to do on Thursday, but we'll still have, like, the whole evening together, so there's that.
yep. God forbid the budget gets passed this... God's allowed our, like, government budget gets passed so we can continue past this month.
Hmm.
Because if it doesn't, I lose my access, I lose my income, and for a while, I won't be able to pay for Roll 20 Pro.
Oh, fun.
Lovely.
I have long since hit the limit on the number of images I can have in my library on that game. With the free account at least. So I straight up have to keep Roll 20 Pro, or I can't keep adding stuff.
Okay, easy enough. And then Thunderclaw. Whee!
Ground claw.
Oof. Okay. Whee!
Also, you know Brian, the guy who's been playing through Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
He is about as amused as all of us were at the reveal of Rose being the villain and his motivation, for lack of a better term.
Yeah. Hoop.
Fucking good.
Yeah, Brian straight up saying games nowadays are so predictable because, like, he saw Rose being the villain.
Oh
a
god.
mile
Oh.
away.
Oh.
Okay, what the hell?
What'd you do?
Yes, uvula.
What?
Why put this in the general chat?
That sounds like something Koki would do.
Yeah, just take a look when you can.
I don't think I even want to.
Oh, I didn't even have to. I didn't even have to. What?
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to. I mean, it's the general chat. Everything gets posted in there. Yeah. Also, who let the frog wake up with chaos on the mind?
When does
I
she
think the better
not?
question is, when does she not have chaos on the mind?
I was about to say, when does she not?
It's that same goddamn.
I didn't even have to encourage her this time. She just did it on her own. I'm so proud.
Don't be proud of this.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Wait.
Are you purring, Lance? Are you purring?
Wee.
Ooh, you're purring. You're a happy buddy. Huh.
Ha. Ah, Kirizul. Ah, Silver does she know. Oh, good lord, why the pierce uvula? Oh lord, nope, forget it. No evil today. Curse you, Koki the frog.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete that from the general chat soon.
All right. Let me take a look.
I want you to take a
I'm gonna
look,
delete it soon.
and then I will delete
Not right
it.
now, not right now, but soon. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I will delete it when Remy takes a look, so that he is cursed like the rest of us.
The
I
thing
mean,
is,
I haven't seen it yet.
Kirizul is right. That is one of the tamer things that Koki has posted.
I mean, yes, but still.
That must be murder on you if they have a sore throat.
I scared my cat. I'm gonna just remove it anyways. That's just not comfortable to look at.
Ow. Oh.
You know, it's
This
gonna
is-
be very interesting once you and I live together, given how, you know, we'll be able to see this on 2 screens at once.
Dang it.
Your screen and my screen.
Yeah. Ah.
How I can make you look at her cursed shit just by putting my phone in your face.
Oof. Okay.
We actually never discussed, like, the full, like, intended timeline for, like, the move-in. How long it'll take before we share a bed.
Honestly,
Well,
no freaking idea at this point.
Yeah, no idea. I feel like it'll be a few months before, like, we're fully settled in, no matter who moves in with who. Given we have similar, like, mental health issues. Cause like we're both autistic, so we both take a while to adjust to change.
Yeah.
So like I feel like with my my time frame, I feel like it would be like 3 months before everything's fully settled.
Ooh, threaded that needle.
But at this point, I'm using the boxes that I moved all these books in to keep the books in because there's no other way to have space for them all.
Ah, dang it.
Plus, I kind of need to keep the boxes on top of my dresser because those are now Lance's boxes, so I can't mess with them. Unless, of course, Lance decides that your computer will be his new hangout spot. He's chosen weirder.
Yeah, cats do that.
I haven't really been paying much attention because I've been like kind of swamped with orders, but all I heard was something about Silver's computer being Lance's favorite spot. And now I'm just imagining the Bifrost in android form petting a cat.
Here's the thing, we don't know. Lance's favorite spot to hang out used to be on top of the air conditioner. Then I removed the thing that lets him get up there. Because, well, as a reminder, what made me finally get rid of that was the fact that Lance leapt down, belly flopping onto my face, or not my face, my chest, while I slept. He basically pulled a WWE move, body slamming me from the top rope.
RKO out of nowhere.
If he did that now at the weight he's at, I think he would have put me in cardiac arrest with how hard he hit me.
Whee! There we go. Finally through with that.
Yeah, full context for the conversation that you missed, MSO. Me and Remy were discussing, move-in timeline. Like, how long we both think it'll take before we're fully adjusted, no matter who moves in with who. I said probably a few months, given we both take longer to adjust the change. So, in my mind, I would take a few months, so he would probably take about the same.
Okay. Let's see. Oh! That's an interesting setup.
Oh my god. I love this video so much. This video popped up on my timeline again. Steven plays can't say thermodynamics.
Yep.
It's so curious to me that people have found words that they for some reason just can't pronounce to save their lives. There are some words I won't pronounce correctly because I am petty like that. I've yet to find one I outright cannot say.
Like Giga?
Oh, I can pronounce Giga correctly. I just like pronouncing it Gaiga.
I still think you're a degenerate for that.
If I'm a degenerate, then so are you.
I actually pronounce it as it should be.
There are other words you don't pronounce correctly, and you do on purpose.
There we go. And that level felt like... That level felt a bit longer than it should have been.
Again, just say thermodynamics again.
Thermos dynamos.
Ah, Cookie! What is that?
I've heard about something like that, but I just do not see why.
Oh god, Carrie's become Cosma.
Carrie's become Kazuma?
In the memes and shit posting channel, he's become Cosma.
You know, I actually realized something. But earlier when I said, like, oh, you know, the dragon team I made you would completely destroy, you know, my teams or whatever, I just realized the whole point of us giving each other teams like this is to basically face off against teams that other people made for us. So theoretically, I would be facing off against your dragons with the team that Silver made me.
You poor son of a bitch.
I mean, he definitely has some interesting selections, but I'm basically seeing this as, okay, can I make this work? Kind of how I'm seeing it.
Which, knowing you, you probably can.
I mean, it would be
You poor
hilarious if
son
I
of a
could.
bitch.
I mean, it would be hilarious if I actually could. So, yeah.
If you somehow beat me with that team, I will never battle you again, and Grammy will never get off the goddamn couch.
Was I ever gonna get off the goddamn couch in the first place?
I'll never battle you again, you said for the umpteenth time.
No, this will be the second time.
No, it's been multiple times. You said that after I beat you with my poison team, then you said that after I beat Silver with my electric team. I want to say you said it a couple other times, but maybe I'm just getting it mixed up. But whatever, anyway.
I mean, you being running with your electric team was just me reiterating it.
I mean,
I feel
it's
like
also
that still
because-
counts as just one.
Well, I mean, it's more, I guess, because I beat him with just a Pikachu. Although I will admit, I think I annoyed you the most because I kept saying, "Oh, I'm experimenting with this." Like that was literally like every team was meant to be an experiment with something.
I will say, Forrest, just now you were suddenly starting to sound like Gimli from Lord of the Rings. That still only counts as one.
Oh, no further.
What?
with
What?
that
Why? Am I mean, I wasn't going to, but now that you mention it,
Remington, your hand!
you set yourself up for that one.
Forrest. That means he's calling. That means he's comparing me to Legolas. That means he's calling me an elf. And I'm sorry, that is an unforgivable insult. If you get where I'm going with that.
Yeah.
Just because everybody hates elves, yeah. Okay, come on now.
Is this really just the 4 levels from Mega Man 5 just recreated? I am not a fan of this.
Honestly, though, we should try to get a 4th person involved so we can do double. Oh wait, shit, we can't do double battles in Showdown. Never mind.
No, double battles are possible in
yeah,
Showdown,
right.
just under certain
Yeah,
conditions.
I have a surprise for you in No Mic Chat.
Uh-oh. Alright. What am I looking at?
So I was gonna say, I'll get Koki involved. then I can. I was gonna say, oh, if I could get Koki involved, then yeah, I can kick both your asses at the same time.
I saw the Halo thing, and the first thing I was going to say was, oh, emergency food.
What?
Paimon from Genshin Impact.
Ah.
I think she has a similar shaped Halo thing.
You're just
I
saying
see, I
that
know
because you're
nothing
hungry.
about
You're just
Genshin.
saying that because you're hungry.
Which
I
is
know
fun.
nothing. I know nothing about Genshin, and that's on purpose.
Yeah.
I said you're just saying that because you're hungry. Because
What?
apparently there's something involving Paimon always yelling about how she isn't food or something. I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah,
Well,
like all I know about Genshin Impact is her saying that.
you don't need to be hungry if you have a supply of Anonymous Pizza Parlor, the best pizza you may or may not have ever known.
Great.
So what
Great,
you're saying is we should instead of eating Paimon, we should instead eat a pizza Paimon.
Jamaican pizza. It's a pizza Paimon.
I,
What would be on a Jamaican pizza? If a Hawaiian pizza has bacon and if a Hawaiian pizza has bacon and pineapple, what would be on a Jamaican pizza?
I don't know.
Probably marijuana.
What are foods Jamaica known for?
I think you
okay.
missed what I said, but
I heard it.
well,
I heard
no,
it.
but Forrest didn't. No, Forrest didn't.
That's on purpose.
Something about marijuana.
Really?
I mean, it's
Because
Jamaica.
There's no
Rastafarians-
Jamaican foods. Here we go.
Mhm.
Okay, so here's one. We've got chicken and fish. Those are apparently two pretty big foods in Jamaica. They've got a lot of like surfing. Got a lot of white meat dishes.
That makes sense. They are an island in the middle of the Caribbean.
So yeah, it would be like chicken, fish, and maybe peppers.
Hmm.
Ah, man.
What did Jamaica known for?
Like,
Yep. There's just a lot of like white meat dishes. Yeah, it would be like chicken, fish, and let's throw in peppers. Which actually, you know what? The peppers, that doesn't sound too bad. Like, grilled chicken pizza's pretty good. I like... what video, Carrie?
Man, hearing the Mega Man 9 music makes me want to actually play Mega Man 9 again.
Do it, coward.
Aha, don't... Ooh, secret boss battle. Clever.
Oh, the jump scare one. Oh, okay, I get now. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay, up. Okay, that one landed. Nice. I got the metal blade.
You know what I feel like? I feel like making a Jamaican pizza that is the chicken, fish, and peppers would just make John even more. And
yeah.
so let's fucking do it.
As some, you know, freaking Chicago isolationist. I'm
Yeah.
Actually no, isolationist. I don't think that's the word for it.
Chicago egoist will say. He thinks pepperoni is the best and only topping.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know if it's outright the best, but it's definitely up there on the list.
It's the basic bitch topping.
It's the classic.
It's basic.
Sometimes basic is good.
Wouldn't technically wouldn't basic bits be just plain cheese pizza?
Oh, shoot.
At this point, with how prevalent pepperoni is, no. Pepperoni would be the most basic.
Damn it. I almost saved that.
I was gonna say technically cheese is considered a topping. That's why I was saying that.
Yeah,
But,
but
alright,
with
fine.
how prevalent pepperoni pizza is in just everything from like pop media to, you know, it being a lot of people's go-to, it's honestly...
Simply put, pepperoni is to pizza what vanilla is to ice cream.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Remy likes Hawaiian, and I like, as I've called it, cheeseburger pizza, which is extra cheese, onions, and beef. It is really good. It is not healthy, but it is really good.
It's pizza. Of course it's not healthy.
Yeah, but I mean, with extra cheese, like, yeah, no, it's definitely not healthy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whoop. Ooh. Huh. Switching over to Slash Man's music. Interesting.
Sneeze. No, the sneeze won't come out.
Hmm. Ow. Whew. Yeah, I could just do that. Okay. Huh. Aha! I was right to suspect there was something here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whee! Huh.
Where's the...
Ah! Damn it! I thought I could make the jump, but I realized too late that I couldn't.
Come on now. There we go.
Huh. God damn it. Huh. There we go. Ow. No tornado blow. Oh, do I dare? I do dare. Hup! Do a dare, dum, dare, a do. And that was dumb. A dumb, a do. Okay. Up. Yeah. Boop. I just noticed I'm actually kind of low on lives, relatively speaking. Oh. Ah. There we go. Okay, I got the screw crusher. I just need... Dang it! Well... Whee! Okay. Whew, checkpoint. That segment was pretty stressful.
Alrighty.
Hup. Let's have Rush boost us up here. Whoop! Oh, finally made it to the end. All right. Ah, almost had it. But it does look like the I think it was the drill bomb that was its weakness. Yep. Ugh. Let's see. Doo-doo. All right, what do we got? Pay attention 7. Uh-oh. With a name like that. Okay. Blue. All right. Red. Yellow. Okay. Red, green, blue. And it's the red one that's different. Okay. It's the green one that's different. And this time it's the blue that's different. Okay. Red diamond. Okay. Spade. Spade. Heart. Oh! Dang it. Okay. So, diamond. Spade. Heart.
I have returned. My back is sore.
Okay. Blue.
I had to make my dinner.
Oh, no, 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 no.
You guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Dang it.
Okay. Yeah,
Ugh.
I had to make my dinner.
Oof, that is actually kind of tricky. Okay, blue. Okay, green. Oh, jeez. I did not see which one those were. Shoot.
Meh.
Oh! I got the E-Tank. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
So it's the red... Red, blue. Red, blue club. Ooh! Made it to the end. Okay, that was a fun level. Alright, how much further are we until the end?
15 minutes.
I'm at the end of the castle, but yeah. Okay, 2 levels left. Crashman the Invincible.
Still the answer that you were looking for.
Okay. So I have nothing but the Mega Buster. Oh, great. Okay, so at this rate... Up. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. Ah! Yeah. Figured that was gonna get me at least once. Okay, so... For context... Yep. Oh! Didn't expect that. Okay, if I baited him into going that way, then I could just drop down here. Nope. The idea was there, but I didn't execute it in time.
No order 66. Couldn't execute it.
Oh. So, my idea was to trick him into going backwards far enough so that I could basically cut him off. But, no luck. Since he's ever so slightly faster than I am! Okay. Jesus! Ate my input. Okay, so I have the strategy there. There we go. Oh, Jesus!
Alright, so... Alright, not bad. Alrighty. Yep.
Okay. Nope. Never mind. Wow.
Oh, there you go then. I'll take care of the other one.
I don't know if they just specifically thought of that or what, but... Dang it! Okay, you know what? Just because the level's so long, I'm gonna skip it.
Okay.
Alright. What's the moveset? Just the Mega Buster. Okay. Oh! Interesting setup. Okay. Oops. Ah, crap. Yeah, I'm boned. Okay, but I get the gist of the level now. Alright. There we go. Huh.
So, Tumblr has apparently come up with with two interesting answers to the question that Paris was asked in the Story of the Trojan War.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that post.
Yeah.
That you're
Persephone or Mesperi?
Yeah.
Mesperian or Mesperian? Mesperian.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
supposed to say Persephone's because then you'd get into Hades' good graces.
Yeah, Hades certainly won't save your ass, but he'll make sure you have a good afterlife.
Ow.
Because I mean, like, you're saying that his wife is beautiful. You're complimenting his taste.
Which, for Death God, is usually a seal of approval right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Squid on. Interesting.
By that logic, then appealing to Anubis must be the easiest death god to appeal to, because all you have to do is just say he's a good boy.
He's the head of a jackal, not a hound. I don't know if that'll work.
Someone in the comments came up with a better answer. Hestia.
Hestia?
Hestia.
Which goddess is that one?
She's Persephone's mother?
Oh, no, that's Demeter.
Demeter. I need to look up Hestia then.
Oh, okay.
Hestia is the goddess of the hearth and home.
Oh.
Yeah, wow, everything I'm seeing is saying that Hestia is probably one of the most chill Greek gods. She just wants to live she's chosen her own life, one that is neither wild nor particularly domestic. It's just what she is.
I mean, you literally said hearth and home. That's literally the most chill domain you can get.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so this is an interesting gimmick to the stage.
You could take the Odysseus route. The answer's so obvious that the only gods that would question it would obviously not be the most beautiful. That just sounds like a good way to get like killed by 3 separate gods at the same time.
Yep. Nope. Dang. Whew. Saved it. Dang it. Nope. This is actually a pretty evil setup. I kind of like it. Oh, and I'm also down to the single digits in terms of lives. Especially when I keep making mistakes like that. Wait, I could have sworn that was a... Huh.
Oh yeah. Also this weekend on Splatoon, it's extra work.
What's
I
that?
don't know if I just realized that this weekend is not only just the Pokemon raid, but on Splatoon, this week there's an extra work event for Salmon Run.
Oh, right.
And basically what that is, if you're not familiar, basically it's five rounds, but there's no randomness to it. Like, it's the exact same kind of wave every time you play. The only, like, and you can play infinitely because there's no, it doesn't take away from your ranking. It doesn't add to it either, but it doesn't take away. So you can play as many times as you want without fear of that. And it's mostly about just trying to get a high score. And getting all the prizes too, but yeah, you typically get like a prize depending on the score and stuff when the event's over. You know,
Yeah.
that might be fun to do.
That was actually a pretty fun level. I like the concept behind it. The idea that you gotta be extremely careful and not just go in all guns blazing, because then you'd hit the switch and then you'd freaking die. Mega Man 10 boss rush. Okay, we end with a boss rush. I like this. All right, let's see what we got here. Yes, base has double jump. Let's see what we got in terms of the bosses. Okay. Okay, that's one. Top Man. So if I remember right...
Good.
Okay. Green. That would be Commando Man. Okay. Oh. Okay.
I mean,
There we go. Okay, next would be Strike Man. I forget what the gimmick with his bounce ball is. Like, there we go. I do like the idea that beating that boss changes the music to that stage. I think that's a good touch. Let's see, yellow.
Oh my god. This is a good puppy. You send you this video, Randy. Sick good dog.
6-foot dog?
He said good dog.
Ah.
He just send you the dog over. Look. Look at this papa.
you know, that's
It's a good puppy.
you know,
Okay. And the
Oh,
last...
Jesus Christ! Venice! This thing down is a man with the hands bigger than his head.
okay, so two.
Probably around huge hands ons. God, I love that character.
Okay. Now the question is that it? No, it is not.
I love the huge hands ons thing from like Fits and Firm. The douchebags lost their girlfriend to a man named Huge Hands Hans because his hands were just that big for shadow puppets. It didn't matter that he couldn't do shadow puppets for crap. It's just like, oh yeah, no, he's just got real big hands.
Oh geez, double Astro Crush here. Okay. Oh geez, okay. Hmm. Ow.
Oh, I can... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1.
Oh, okay. He's weak to Solar Blaze.
Alrighty, 12. Right.
Yep, no, time's up.
Yeah, nope.
2-hour mark.
Alright. So just
Yeah,
gonna
just-
survive an hour and a half. Gotcha.
I just need.
My manager was... Sorry about that. My manager was telling me that we're closing at 12, so huzzah, I don't have to stay here till fucking 1.
Yeah.
Lovely. Sorry about that. Go on ahead.
Finally beat the challenge. Honestly, A, I didn't think it was gonna take so long, and B, I thought we were going to have some time to do some user levels, but that looks like it will not be the case.
This one is extra mayonnaise, right?
Yeah, I did play that one, Ninja Man. Dirty Factory. A Stroll on the Ocean. Grenade
And
Man's
keep
Blasted Scheme.
How would you want ketchup on this? But alright.
Electrical Center, that one was a pretty good level. Base teaches utility. That actually is a pretty good level to do that. Cutting bushes, green glorial garden.
Yep.
That explains why. Pay attention 7. Watch where you shoot. That was a really clever level. And Mega Man 10 boss rush. Main menu. All right. Let's see. Let's see who we can raid and what we can raid with. Let's see. Let's... I suppose we can raid Time Buster, who is currently playing some Mega Man X Dive.
Well, that's assuming you even can, because I remember last time you said that he had, like, his settings set to where he couldn't get rated or something.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Oh, alright. Sorry. Yep.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and raid with our default message. Nobody expects the Shinobi Inquisition. Yep, nope. In that case, then let's change targets. Let's go ahead and raid. Ooh, we can raid Ileta1234, who is playing Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. Tomorrow will be Halloween, but I guess we'll be going back to Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah, that'll be it. Alright. Let's go ahead and raid, and I will see you guys later. Boop.